Welcome back to part 12 of my Kranj game. In the previous part, we pressed a small claim, expanded our land a little bit up here, and we're going to be trying to fill in the gaps by grabbing this little piece of land here as well coming up. Our previous wife passed away, and we've been honoring her memory by having all of our children take the vows and join the priesthood. Are you kidding me? This little brat has just gotten the worst traits. This is like my karmic retribution from having all my kids take the vows and like executing my children on my previous character or whatever I was doing. You know, relentlessly trying to get the least likely child to inherit all of my land, and in the process doing so forming the worst possible heir. So she's gotten gluttonous, impatient, and shy, which is really bad. But her traits are fantastic, and that's what we're aiming to play her for. So her elder sister, oh, she got eccentric. You don't actually see that every day. Cool. Not very good, though. So she's an adult now. I'm just going to unpin her. Nothing to do with her. Good luck in the world. Have fun doing whatever you want. No marriage for you. No job for you. Here's this guy, trusting. Okay. So we got two characters in line of succession ahead of her. I might be giving him a county and probably just disinheriting my eldest son and using him as a backup. I might disinherit both of them, actually, just to have backups in case something goes wrong with young Zorka here. I'm going to be for sure getting her married as soon as possible. Maybe try to find a husband with an upgraded version of one of these two traits and see if we can't help her along. I gain living healthy. Okay. Had bad omen. Yeah, that's been there for a while, I feel like. So the issue with this war... Oh, okay, never mind. The issue's gone. She was at war with someone of a hostile faith. I think it's because she was at war with Brabant, so she was able to hire a holy order against them. And the thing with that is that even though the Holy Order is hired only when she's fighting against hostile faiths, she can still use those troops against me. So that Holy Order being gone means that our war is now, I think, possible. Looks like she does have a alliance with the King of England, but he's in a war of his own. So he's helping her in her war, and then he's also helping... Who's this? Yeah. He's assisting as a defender in this war, so I'm not sure how likely he is to actually help. This is still kind of risky. I don't really have a lot of children to use to form alliances because I've been having them all take the vows here. I guess we could still do it with him, if absolutely necessary. We do still have a lot of gold. What's her gold situation looking like? Okay, she's got a little bit as well. I'm trying to think how aggressively I want to pursue this expansion, because things can definitely go wrong in this war here. If I could have a daughter or something like that with my wife, and then just get her betrothed to the Doge of Venice here for a like temporary alliance that would probably never go off, that would be fantastic. But it looks like that's just not going to happen. You know what, life is for the adventurous. Let's just go for this. I don't like those odds, but I have a feeling that we'll be able to find a way to make this happen somehow. We can get the war target in our favor very quickly here. There's England. Looks like he might actually be coming down here. Got to try to fight on my land. We can hire mercenaries if we need. Even with our army raised, we're making 10 gold a month. That's really good. So we get the war target really quickly. We can just start sieging other stuff here, I guess. I don't think I'm going to walk all the way on to her land. That's probably going to... Yeah, that's really painful, so let's not do that. Okay. So our liege is attacking for someone else's claim on the Duchy of Swabia. It's actually a pretty significant war. He's going to war with Lotharingia. How's that going? He's got another war going on, Liberty War. Okay. I think our liege will probably be able to swing that war. Once I'm done with this expansion here, I think probably the next thing I'm going to look to do is get independence from my liege, basically. Not really much else to do, just hang out in his kingdom like we've been doing. Eventually I do want to form my own kind of unique kingdom here, so I think this is probably going to be the character to do that on. So we'll be looking for an opportunity to get ourselves out of the Kingdom of Bavaria here. Where's actually your capital? Oh, that's where you are. Okay, your capital is over here. It's a bit of a march for us, unfortunately. Okay, there's Italy's troops. We saw England's troops come down here. I'm not sure where they are. She is still in one other war. Our spy master passed away. Okay, let's find someone decent at it then. '23 Cisalpine, Franconian. Whatever. Get you in there. Everyone here pretty good. Unfortunately, not a very good bishop, though. So she might actually be interested in me now. She might be coming around this way to siege this. I'm not completely sure. I'll start sieging here for now. Give us a little bit of a better view, I would imagine. Not too much. Hopefully we don't see England rearing their head here. Either of them I can fight. Both of them together, probably not. So I think I will, since I have a nice sum of gold here, probably hire a mercenary just to make sure this actually goes in our favor. How's this going? 4 months? 3 months? I think that we can probably get this and then head over there. We'll hire some mercenaries on our way back. Ooh, who are you? Okay, there's more. Italy. Is that your mercenaries? Yes. Okay, that is a mercenary company they hired. I think we'll be okay here, though. What's going on here? Okay, 1 star. Should be fine. Oh, he's running it already. Okay. What do we got here? Pretty balanced army overall. They only have 5 knights. That's where the difference is. We have 15 in ours. I think we probably win without, yeah. We win even without a mercenary company. Oh, cheeky. Yeah, we don't need to hire anyone here. A lot of war score from that. Only 7, really? Okay. Not a significant enough portion of their army, I guess. Wherever his army is. It shows him as being there. I did see his army down here at some point. I'm not sure. I don't want to get too far away from my land just in case I do need to hire mercenaries. So I might just hang out over here. We finished raising the control. Let's keep upgrading whatever we can here. Ones that give gold to focus on. Learn on the job. This is going to give us more stewardship as well. Will it actually get us to 9 out of 9? Well, either way, whenever we become a king, we'll get another one, but that might actually help us get up there as well. Do I just sit here? Guess I could disband my land. What did you do? Oh, you got pregnant. Well, that is a thing that happens. We should figure out what she's up to. Let's have a look for secrets here. Ledger! We've been waiting for that, kind of. So that's fantastic. We'll just finish off the rest of this era here. But now we can actually start building other buildings here. So we have our Zbrojnosh, our heavy infantry here, so I'm probably going to go for some barracks. What do we have? Nothing here, hey? Let's get a defensive building. This is, yeah, farms and fields. We already got 3 there. Quarries. And then this one is Croatian. Okay. Upgrade all those buildings and we still have gold left over. Yeah, I can't build there until this finishes. 11 months. We could start on the stuff over here, I guess. Or at least something. Oh, it's Croatian still, so yeah, we can't even build these. Maybe we should switch it then. I was just going to kind of leave it because I don't want to keep converting culture, but we only have 1, 2 outside of our culture, so we could make a move on that. Otherwise, we have to wait for Croatian culture to catch up to ours. This is probably slowing down because it's probably capped. Soft capped. It's at 18 right now. Okay, with my knight, how dare you? Is there any? Yeah, I'll just defend them. Negomir? That's a ballsy move to impregnate the Duke's daughter, who is a member of the clergy. Don't know how I feel about you, Vratislav. Especially given that fact that you're 48. But yeah, let's switch this here, and then maybe we'll switch this one too. I might hybridize with them first, but at this point I have so much Carantanian land, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, let's just go and siege this. We'll start making progress on it anyways. Our daughter is almost 16. When is that? 17? Oh, there we go. It's just in a couple days here. Okay. So she ends up getting a 2-star education. Not fantastic. Horrible traits. Not very good stats. But we're committed. She can take the strength and bloodline decision, which is not an easy decision to take. So let us try to find her like a genius husband, ideally, something like that. Intelligent is here. We do have some genius available. Any reason not to do that? No, I think we should. He'll give us quite a few stat boosts once we're playing her, and then yeah, they can potentially produce some pretty great grandkids. Matrilineal. Okay, he's our knight. And looks like he's making the long journey around here. Yet again. I don't think he'll get there in time. I think sieging this down, maybe going to fight him one more time, should be enough war score. That's our only war now. So, England... Yeah, that's his only war as well. So his army might actually come down here at some point now. Oh, speak of the devil, there he is. Looks like they're both going around that way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 85. Do I just go for another one? I think they're going to go and meet up and then march down here. Is this guy really still trying to kill me? Like, you're so insignificant. Can you just not give that up? Okay, whatever. Okay, what are they doing now? Oh, they're still walking around that way. Okay. I think it's just over once we get this, so we're okay either way. There we go. Give me this. Thank you. Hey, we got our nice little land looking here now. Only one extra spot here. Pilgrim's quarters. Let's go for quarries. We're a little bit over now, so this keep finished. I'm going to start that there, and then we'll just let someone hold this. We have one extra here as well that we've been upgrading. which instead of being over the limit, maybe we just give that away as well. That's a nice thing about these extra keeps. If you ever have room to hold more, you can just revoke one and hold it, and if you ever need to give it away, you can do so without much difficulty. Might as well make this. No reason not to. And then, what did we get here? Oh right, I was holding that somewhere else. I'll throw you down there then. So while we have some money, let's start to make our army a little bit stronger. The next step, I think, I'm pretty much done expanding. Maybe we'll do a little bit more, but I think this is probably it. What I'm going to do now is look for an opportunity, basically, to just get my independence here. I don't feel like taking over this mess of a kingdom and trying to, like, reform whatever the hell he was doing before. This is just a nightmare. So I'm just going to make my own little kingdom and chill in my little corner of the world and let them do whatever the hell they're doing around me. I think is going to be the plan here. That land's actually already Canadian, perfect. Oh, apparently she got that. Okay, so we have had our liege pass away. So who's the new guy? King Ernst of Bavaria. Married to a countess, having a young daughter with Quick. 3k troops, no alliances, so we are almost as strong as him. I'm assuming that our income is vastly superior to his. Yeah. So maybe a move here is to, like, just murder him, which would probably be pretty easy, and then she's going to be in power, and then we just dissolution war, and I'm sure that most of the dukes are going to be down with that. It's just the one kingdom, right? Yes, the dissolution war will make everyone here independent. It'll make the map look like this. I have to imagine that they would probably be on board with that. How's she doing? I think that I should give her my item now. I made this mistake last time, but I'm going to make it again, because I'm quite committed to playing her. Not the stag hide, the perfume. There you go. And then we'll demand our way onto his council. That is the downside of being independent, is we won't have this anymore, but we can easily make up for it. I think I just stick with Steward for the extra gold, basically. Do I care about the prestige? Not really. We've already reformed our culture, and also we have an overabundance of prestige that we're not going to use. This one makes it easier to kill him. The plan is in motion. Okay, so we're murdering him. We are going to most likely dissolution faction against our future liege, this young Clara. Might be possible against this guy, but let's just wait and do it against the girl, since we'll be able to murder him super easy, being his spy master. He is craven, though. If I get caught, he's going to try to arrest me. You know what? We'll go for it. I think we'll be okay. Oh yes, we gotta raise the control here. Got a new spot. Learn on the job. Okay, so that did get us up to 9. So we could just come in here and revoke. That's actually my niece, so I'm not gonna do that to her. Yeah, we're just building another one here anyways. 240 more gold. And we can build another one here. Build probably a temple here. So there's our final son. All of our children are now adults. These are the two that haven't taken the vows. After the two of them, it's my daughter. So we know everything that's going on here. We know what we're doing with them. He might get a piece of land, otherwise he's getting disinherited. Or we can ask him to take the vows whenever that 10 years is up. And then he's almost certainly getting disinherited and then used as a backup. With maybe some consideration going to playing him, but very unlikely. If he's able to produce an heir with pure-blooded. Just because it's very rare. Be kind of cool. I can't remember the last time I actually played a pure-blooded character. That's like, I'm not usually inbreeding very much, and that's what you have to do to get that. My son was just murdered by this dick. What did you do that for? Oh, it's this freaking family again, isn't it? The same guy? I can't click on this. Dmagojevic? These little bastards. Yeah, I'll take the experience. Well, what were we doing with him? Not really anything anyways. Tragic. Miroslav. Taken too early from us. I guess what we could do is host another funeral. I guess, why am I so resistant to just feuding with these guys? Generally, I try not to become a murderer on my characters, because if you get exposed, it's like -15 general opinion. But at this point, we're trying to murder our liege anyway. So once the cat's out of the bag, once you're doing one murder, you might as well just do multiple. So let's start our feud here. It's a little bit late, but we'll make this guy our nemesis. We will try to murder him as well. We could actually just fabricate a claim there. It is in the duchy that we're actually holding. Take his land from him, maybe. I'm losing. We're losing by default, I guess, because it started with the murder of that guy. My son? I don't know. I'm going to try to murder him after, though. So 4 months, this should go off. Look at you, just having kids, despite being a nun. No shame. Oh, okay, our wife is actually pregnant. Cool. We'll have to find something to do there, but disinheriting another kid probably is not that big of a deal. I didn't think this was going to happen. Potentially we could get a pretty good heir, though. Like, she's got 2 traits, I've got 2 traits, so. Queen Clara has become your new liege. Yes, as planned. Hello, infant. Independence faction. No, we want dissolution. Unless everyone huddles into this independence faction, I'd rather do dissolution. Better than getting our independence is getting everyone's independence, no? Steward. I don't think I need to be spy master anymore, so let's go back to steward now. And let's strengthen our army a little bit here before the war. She wants... Okay, whatever. Wasn't going to do it anyways. Yeah, let's start a murder on this guy. Or can we fight him? What do you got here? 6 prowess? What do I have? 21? Oh, come here, you. Come here, you. Let's try to fight this guy. I'm the fastest blade in Kranj. Just take all these special options. I am victorious. Take that. Now we murder him. How's this going? Who wants in? We got plenty of gold. There we go. There we go. Four months. We got our little murder plot underway here. That's going to take a little bit longer. It doesn't look like anyone's actually into the idea. One person wants independence. Do I still have strong hooks on any of these guys? We can, but he's in a different faction. That's too bad. We're strong enough on our own. Who you're allied to? That's just a vassal. So she's got no outside help. Ooh, very close. She's got the second, the weakest, and the second, so she can't strengthen bloodline. She is going to be in the line of succession behind our daughter, though. So I'll have to find something to do with her. Great character, though. Does not change our plan, really, though. Maybe at this point we should embrace celibacy. Had a little change your life baby there. Yeah, not a bad backup though. So send ultimatum in 1 month. This is the best day of my life. Okay, what just happened? Oh, he just died naturally. Satan was eager for his company. So that, yeah. Oh, now, okay. Just switch the murder plot onto this guy then. And your spy master is willing to go along with it, so you're probably toast. Just bribe him for good measure. Sure. Okay, and we're almost to scholar. Okay, so we can send the ultimatum. I'm not sure if she's going to accept it. Let's find out. I am now independent. So she says, fine. There she is. She's now a countess. How tragic. So now we gotta figure out what exactly do we need for this. Just money. Just gotta save up 300 gold and then we're good. We got everything that we need. So we'll be able to become king here pretty quickly. And hopefully murder our new nemesis. our old nemesis's son, who just hates our guts now. We got to find some way to flip this into winning. We don't want to lose the feud to this little pathetic house. But I'm going to be continuing this on in the next part. We are now independent, can make my kingdom title, so I'm going to be doing that quite imminently. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.